Tonight, upgrading your space, top bathroom renovation, home sellers. So feel free and share live with anyone that you might know. I am here to help buy, sell, lease, or invest in real estate in Maryland and thank you again to everyone that has tuning in and joining us live. I really do appreciate it. Thank you to all of you. And yeah, I hope that you all are having a great night. I am your realtor, Hugo, licensed with Long and Foster, North Potomac, Rockville in Maryland. Montgomery County, Maryland. So if you liked any help buying, selling, leasing, or investing, I can help you out with any one of those here in the state and also anywhere in the world. So today we are going to be talking about upgrades to the bathroom. What are some good things to do? Some of the top decisions that home sellers are making. And yeah, I thank you all for joining me. So, number one, modern fixtures. Updating faucets, shower heads, and lighting fixtures can instantly modernize the bathroom's appearance. And that's what the name of the game is, uplifting the space, making it look brand new for the new buyer. First, second upgrade that most people do is fresh paint. A fresh coat of paint in a neutral color can make the bathroom feel clean and inviting. Um, we have said time and time again that fresh coat of paint can do wonders on a property. So pick something that's neutral is pretty safe bet because remember we want to appeal to the maximum clientele possible. But remember, it's your space. If it's something that you feel comfortable doing, and the aesthetic looks good and pleasing to you, that's great. But make sure that if you are in the market to list your property, that you are depersonalizing the space and making it more accessible for more people to visualize themselves inside. Number three, upgrade flooring. Consider replacing old or worn out flooring with options like tile, luxury vinyl, plank, or engineered hardwood for more upgraded and updated looks. We have tons of options now when it comes to engineered materials, effectivity, and resilience when it comes to water and any other damage. What is the space being used for? What is the feel you're going for? This is why time and time again I implore people to use a designer, because if you are strictly going on aesthetics, sometimes the materials that you can use can vary. So going with a designer that knows the differences of good quality materials that last you a long time and give you good return on investment can be a great plus. At the very least, consult a realtor and make sure that you are looking at your options, that you are putting in materials that are going to be a good return of investment on what you put in. And that's what we want ultimately. We want to be able to maximize your bottom line. Number four, update vanity. Swapping out an old vanity for a new one can enhance both the aesthetic appeal and functionality of the bathroom. The vanity is probably the first thing that you see when you get into a space like so. Your eyes just right there, and then to the probably the toilet next, and then probably the shower. Just really big the bathroom is, and this becomes more of an issue in smaller spaces because your eye will just go right in the center of the room, regardless of what's really happening, just because of the space if it's designed poorly. A good space that's designed correctly will feel expansive, will feel welcoming, and will have a cohesive feel. Number five, tub and shower renovations. Upgrading the bathtub or shower with features like glass doors, tiled surroundings, or a rainfall shower head can add luxury and appeal. It is a really tough move sometimes to make the decision to go from a bathtub to a shower. Consider the space, consider what other homes have done, consider your design and floor plan, see your different options, and weigh the decision. because it's very difficult to take a shower and then make a tub, but it's very easy to make a tub into a shower, and then you have extra storage or something like that. So you lose that extra functionality if you are looking to have that lay down, sit down experience, that luxury experience of a spa experience. But if it really just does depend on the area. I've seen renovations where the whole home has, three bathrooms and they're all just showers. It's okay. I personally, I would at least like to see at least one bathtub. I think is a pretty safe bet. But with this market that we have and the homes that we have out there, as long as it has a roof over your head, you're in pretty good shape. Number 6, enhanced storage. Adding built-in shelving, a linen closet, or storage cabinets can help maximize space and organization in the bathroom. It can really take a lot to add more space. So being clever about the space that you're using and what's already been designed can really play a role in how much you spend on storage, because storage, you got to be careful with bathroom storage. Remember, there's humidity in the bathroom, and sometimes if a bathroom doesn't have good ventilation, you can really have an issue where the shelving could come apart, could come loose, could bend. Like it really is quite a disaster when it happens. So you want pieces that are going to be sturdy and safe. So most of that stuff tends to be on the ground unless it's adhered to the wall. Just really, again, you have to look at your space and how much of your space do you want to dedicate to these things that's going to be non-usable by the homeowner. Number 7, energy efficient fixtures. Installing water saving toilets, low flow faucets, and energy efficient lighting not only modernizes the bathroom, but also appeals to eco conscious buyers. It is one of the biggest themes that we're seeing more than anything else in the coming decades is going to be our fight for eco friendliness and making sure that we are being energy efficient and making the most out of our resources at planet, making sure that we're putting lower emissions into the atmosphere, taking our time to really assess how we're spending our time on this planet. Do we want to leave it better or worse than how we found it? So it's going to be quite a challenge, as you all know, an uphill battle. But I think at the end of it all, it's going to benefit the whole world. So hopefully, we do see some improvement on that, because the world knows we need it. We have enough data to show that global warming is very much real and climate change is happening. Of course, there's always going to be planet just because of the sheer nature of a flying rock in space. But you got to do the best with what you can with the real estate you got. So, taking it back down to bathrooms. Uh, Number 8, upgrade the hardware. Swap out old cabinetware, towel bars, toilet paper holders for more stylish, newer, modern options. They can give the bathroom a fresh look without a major renovation. We want to be cost effective as well. We don't want to just, go and be sold on, the whole green aesthetic either. We want to make sure that we're putting money in the places where it counts, and hardware, fixtures. It can really upgrade the space very quickly. Remember how we were talking yesterday about how specific hardware looks better in certain spaces. This is again another point where you want to look at the hardware and have different options to choose from. Number 9, mirrors and lighting. Consider installing large decorative mirrors and adequate lighting to brighten and really expand the space. Again, remember how I said the space should feel cohesive. It should feel expansive and comforting and welcoming. So again, we want lighting to be very good, because remember, the bathroom, most people get ready in the bathroom. So we want good lighting, and we want at least enough mirrors for one person to be able to, you get themselves ready. Um, I am not a big fan of wall to wall mirrors in the bathroom, even though it does help when it comes to aesthetics and sense of doubling the space, so to speak. But it can be a bit much when it comes to design. So, yeah, something to consider. Number 10. Smart features. Adding smart technology such as heated floors, Bluetooth speakers, or motion sensor faucets can add a touch of luxury and convenience that appeals to modern buyers. So it's again back to tech. One of the biggest booms that we've seen in the last 7-8 years. It's always a worthwhile investment into technology when it comes to the home, but more than ever, there's been a bigger push as these materials have become easier than ever to make. These devices are more compatible than ever, and we're having more connectivity by different platforms than ever that lets people enter the space in a lot of different price points that really help to make the whole experience better for everyone. Really, a plethora of options can really make everything that is available um, better for the consumer, because again, we're offered products because they hopefully serve and solve a problem, a niche. And that's really the long and the short of it, is that you want to have products that scratch those itches. And you can do that one of two ways. You can do it on price or on feature. And yeah, you really have to take it back to business 101 when you start talking about that. So I digress. Again, as always, I love talking to you guys. And especially after the comments I read, conversations I've had in the DMs. Um, oh, I could talk to you guys all day. Okay, well, if you just joined us this evening right now, I'm your realtor, Hugo, licensed in Maryland. We have been talking about upgrading your space, top bathroom renovations for home sellers. And the top renovations are: number one, modern fixtures; number two, fresh paint; number three, upgraded flooring; number four, updated vanity; number five, tub shower renovation; number six, enhanced storage; number seven, energy efficient fixtures; number eight, updated hardware; number nine, mirrors and lighting; and number 10, smart features. So by focusing on these popular upgrades, home sellers can enhance the appeal and value of the bathroom, ultimately attracting more potential buyers. So really is a great thing to think about when you're improving the space. The kitchen and the bathroom sell the space. So make sure you're doing those improvements and taking your time to do it right. Because if you're doing it right, then you'll only have to do it once and it'll be a quick sell. So that's the goal. Again, if you have any further questions, feel free and reach out. I would highly suggest that you reach out to me versus some of my clients, it seems. Excuse me, some of my colleagues, it seems, because it seems like you've gotten some misinformation, some of you, from some of my colleagues. But not to, bash or hate on anyone, but at the end of the day, really, you need to do your research and get a lot of different opinions from a lot of different people when it comes to your personal situation and what's happening. Because remember, the more informed you are, the better decisions you can make. So again, I appreciate all of your trust and support. If you need help in real estate, in buying, selling, leasing, investing here in Maryland, in the DMV, the United States, internationally, let me know. Uh, my phone number is 240-889-4846. My email is hugo@lnf.com. yourrealtourhugo.com. And my website is yourrealtourhugo.com. So, again, thank you all for joining me. I will see you all again tomorrow for another live. And yeah, God bless you all, because really, this would not be possible without you. So, I really do appreciate it. And take care. Don't worry, everything's going to be all right. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Take care.